Hey everybody, I just want to take a few minutes and kind of talk to you about the housing market right now. And I know a lot of people have been fearful over all kinds of things, let's be honest, but the market and the interest rates and all the different things, and with the election coming up, let's be real, half the world thinks if one side gets in, the world's going to blow up, and the other half thinks if the other side gets in, it's going to blow up. And the reality is this, that the market is the market. People are still going to need places to live. People are still going to need homes. So let's just calm down, take a deep breath, and think about some things here. If our economy gets better in the future, which we are all hopeful, of course, then housing market is going to be healthy and robust, and people are going to sell more, and there's going to be more buying going on and that type of thing. The interest rates will change, and so that'll be a good thing, but it also will create a lot of competition, and that, while a good thing for sellers, sometimes not always for buyers. But if things go bad and south and we see an economy that has a lot of inflation, I want you to think about this. Here's the inflationary factor. If there's a 3% inflation, a year ago, $100 of groceries will cost us 103% now if it's an annual inflation rate. So a house that's an average house, say 200,000, is going to be 206,000. It's not a big difference, but it is a difference and something that you need to consider, and so it's worth paying attention to. But if the economy, and from what I've seen, it's been more than 3% because my grocery bill has gone close to double. But just saying it's at the 3%, then we could probably not even notice some of that because that wouldn't be a big difference on our daily, monthly output, that type of thing, our daily spending. But if the inflation rates go crazy, do you want to buy when the $200,000 house you're looking at is now selling for $300,000 or $400,000? Or do you want to buy now so that as things go up and prices go up and the house is now worth $400,000, you paid $200,000, you've got a spread in there that's equity for you. And also think about this, your payment doesn't go up with inflation. Once you're in a house and you've bought a house, your payment's set. If you get a fixed rate loan, you're set for the next 30 years or 15 years, or depending on how long you've made that loan for. So no matter how high inflation gets, you're still sitting at the same payment. This is a good thing. So for me personally, I'm glad I bought a couple years ago because the same house now would be a higher payment and I'm still at the lower payment. So don't wait to think that somewhere down the road prices are going to drop, because really home prices never really drop much. That $200,000 home in the off season, or if it drops, might drop down to 197, but it's not going back down to the 125 it was like 4 years ago. It's not going to happen. I wish it would, but it's not. So let's stop making our decisions out of a place of fear and start looking at things logically, and let's go after it and buy the house that we need, set our families up, and just be happy to live in a house that we love and enjoy and know that our family is safe for a long time ahead. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.